Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast for today, Friday, August the 29th, 2014. And as always, thank you. Appreciate it. Really do. So, very excited today. Feeling a high vibration as always. Got my coffee. Got everything going on. So today, number 29. And I take 29 and I add 9 plus 2, which is 11. And then I use that number 11 in the major arcana to find out what energy we have today. First of all, the number 11 by itself is a master number. It often feels very creative, spiritual, fiery in nature. See Tiffany down there? She's going to get a haircut today. So that 11 master number, utilize it. It's like turbocharging your day today. And in the tarot card, that is justice. Justice card. It also boils down to number 2, which is the High Priestess. So just keep that in mind. So a Justice card, bringing things back into balance, often about things of legal matters. So those all could be happening in your life today. All the numbers added up today give you 26. 26 for me personally has always been kind of a volatile or changing number. It's when my family business burned down in 1976. It's when one of my grandparents had passed away, actually the exact same day, just years later, July 26. So look for those repeating numbers in your life, because the interesting thing is 26 boils down to number 8. And 8 for me is my number, my master, not my number, but my month and day. So March 14th is always number 8. I'm on exit 88 of the highway. Our family business was 888, you know, growing up. So there's numbers that kind of follow you through your life. So look for those. Because number 8 is the Strength card. Powerful, strong energy. It's double 4s. It's very solid. It has this quiet strength. Often the card is a woman with a cat, or a large cat. Well, I say a cat, like a lion. And then on my deck, she's often with 3 big cats, touching them on the forehead, bringing them to light. The card I pulled for today, from last Sunday for the week-long spread, was 2 of Cups, and I love this card. Personally, for what stuff's going on in my life, the 2 of Cups often has 2 of the images in the cups, which is the lovers, that union, that coming together. Sometimes it's Rider-Waite. It's the man and the woman with their hands intertwined with glasses. So it's very interesting. There's often water there involved, the crab, Cancer, kind of keeping an eye on there. So there's some of the energies, or part of the ingredients to your recipe of the day. And remember, you are the largest and biggest ingredient, so you make the most difference. These things just slightly influence the flavor of your day, if you will. So, and thank you for all the posts on YouTube and on Facebook about my videos. I truly appreciate it. I probably won't do any impersonations today, but we'll see. The card for today from Lenormand is going to be, again, I shuffled. So yesterday we had this snake figure, but I gotta tell you, today it has a different feeling, and I'll tell you about it. Because oftentimes, and I'm gonna look at some of my cheat sheets, just some jealousy, betrayal, lies, trouble, but sometimes this card can mean a snake, if you know what I mean. Or it could be spaghetti. Maybe you're going out to dinner. Where should we go eat? Someplace that serves long, thin things like noodles. I'm going on a date tonight. What's going to happen? It's either going to be a bad date, or I'm going to get some snake. So it does feel a little bit more sexual today, but it is ultimately kind of a negative card. But it depends on the question you ask. But since we're just pulling it up for the day, for the day's reading, we're still going to go with a little bit of that betrayal, lies, sneakiness, snake in the grass kind of a feel. So let's see what Tara has to go with. The pairing of these 2 may change things completely. And I've been shuffling. Top card, 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords is all pretty much about bringing things to an end, moving on to something better. There's definitely movement, there's definitely travel, logical matters of the brain, and this is the air element. So this feels like whatever went on yesterday, you're moving away from it today. And because we got 2 of Cups, that could be about relationships. Whatever happened yesterday, you're cutting it off, you're moving on. If you had thoughts of deception or being betrayed by somebody, but no proof whatsoever, you just set back into it emotionally, and you moved on to something better logically. So utilize the strength, the power number, and all that good stuff to get away from that energy that feels slimy like a snake. So yesterday I'm driving to work and I thought, oh, this is a perfect topic for my development aspect. So I put it in my phone and then I set a reminder. So like every 20 minutes this morning, it's been going off, going off, going off. So I want to do a social experiment, and I want you to either post hi Tiffany, look at her over there, Tiffany. There she is. So I want you to post on either Facebook or YouTube. Facebook is the best place because I have such easy access to it and I can reply to you. But social experiment today. And that is, I want you to move throughout your day, if you choose to take the challenge, move throughout your day today or tomorrow, whenever you want to do this, without judgment. And it came to me because I started doing it. So if you're someone that commutes to work, as you're driving, if you see someone do something silly or they're driving slow in the center lane, look at them and immediately you're going to go, ugh, you know, and you're going to start judging. You're going to start criticizing. You're going to start saying, well, if I were them, I would do it this way. You know, if you see a woman in the news and she's like, I saw him burning the house down and I thought I should have called the police. And you're sitting there judging her going, gosh, she needs an education. She should never have gone judging. That's that critical nature. And I find when I am in my highest vibration, I can look at someone and I'll have a moment, just a quick moment of starting to go, and I pause and I go, you know what? They are on their own journey. They are doing what they feel is right for them at that moment. Their vibration is such that it is right for them at that moment. It's a tough place to be. I mean, you know, it's like animals. You know, they're peeing in your house and you want to, no, don't pee in my house. Well, that's, you know, even release the animal feeling. And a lot of times that releasing it makes a difference in itself. I tell you, with your partners, your spouses, your kids, your family, coworkers, that'll be the toughest place to do it because you know them so well. But start looking at every moment throughout the day. So here's what, if you so accept the challenge, just agree with this intention. I set the intention that spirit, your higher self, angels, guides, whoever is closest to you, would just gently remind you or tap you on the shoulder when you're in the middle of criticizing, judging, or trying to get someone to, or just making a full-on judgment. I'm trying to think of another, there's another word there. Criticize, judgment, or condemn. There was the word. Thank you, Spirit. Or condemn what someone's doing, the actions, the words, you know, even the energy. So I set the intention that Spirit would gently nudge you and me and just say, hey, this is a moment where you can release it and let it happen. Watch it happen. I tell you, the more you do it, the better it will get. Your life will vibrate higher and higher because anytime you judge or criticize or condemn, you pull that vibration down. So there you go. Have an amazing day. IntuitiveMessenger.org is my website. Thank you for those of you who purchased some of those 5-question spreads. I'm going to get to them. And Sunday night, Blog Talk Caffeine. I'm excited because tomorrow, Saturday, we're having just a simple little pool party with some of Fabian's closest friends and their kids. So I really get to relax pretty much like all day tomorrow. And then I've got a couple readings booked for Sunday and move into, and then Monday I'm just going to go in and teach a group fitness class and take the rest of the day off and really embrace that. So Fabian just says, love you. A little message popped up because he sneaks out if I'm on the air so he doesn't make noise. Have an amazing day. Namaste to ya. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.